Grow, baby, grow. Today's personal training video is on forearms. Let's see if we can't sprout some redwoods and build some size. Let's go. I measured my arms with a tape measure before the workout, and they were 13.5 inches with them straight. And at a bent flex position, they were 14.5 inches. So let's see if we can't put an additional ½ inch or more by the end of the workout. Let's go. Oh, this little guy right here? That's called the gorilla pillar, aka the caterpillar of doom. Backed by popular demand. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go. So today we're gonna build them forearms, and what we're gonna do first is we're gonna work this flexor group. And I'm gonna start off by doing a lighter weight and then working my way up to the heavier weight and then pyramiding right back down like a drop set. This is a little bit too light for me here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of midways, work up, and then come back down. So I'm gonna start off at 30. I've got 10 to 50 pounds. So we're just gonna do a wrist curl. $15. I've been able to get 15 so far. This last one I was only able to get 12. Now this is a 50 pounder. Let's go. $10. Alright, that's where the fun starts. Go back down. Let's go. $10. been doing 10s all the way down. That's the 15-pounder. And then the last one, 10. Five reps. All right, that's the pillar for the forearm flexors. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now that we worked the flexor group, let's go and work on radial deviation. We're gonna go in this direction to work on the forearm. You see my little egg right here? Let's work on the egg. So again, we're gonna start off kind of midway. What you want to do is you want to grab it low on the dumbbell so that gives you more range of motion when you pull it back. Be very afraid. That 50's looking pretty heavy. 10. 97. Alright, let's work our way down. Let's go. Ain't no rest. Ooh, 8. My left is fatiguing. Let's go. Last one, 10. Alright, that's radial deviation. Now we're going to move on to ulnar deviation. Alright, let's run a small gorilla pillar on ulnar deviation. So I got between 10 and 40 pounds. Let's go. Start at 20. Support the elbow. Grab it low, so that way there's some extra room on top here, so that way you can bend your wrist in ulnar deviation. We're able to get 20 of the 20 pound, and this one's a 25 pound as well. Reps. £35. Last one, 40. Looking for punishment. Went up on that one, 15 reps. Let's see if the left likes it. Right, it liked it. Now we'll go back down. 35 pounder. 15. 15, that's the 25 pounder. Let's go. $15. Oh boy. Two more to go. Got the 15s next. Last one, 10 pounder. $20. Woo! Let's go. My goodness. My gorilla pillars kicking my butt. My goodness. Okay, let's move on. Now I got wrist extensors. All right, now let's work the wrist extensors. We're gonna work these ropes, get the nice redwoods going, get the thick branches and the bark. So we're gonna start off here with a small pillar from 10 to 35 pounds. Let's go. We'll start off at the 20s and work our way up. This is the last series for the wrist four-way. This one burns. It already burns. All 8. Last one. Center. Did I say last one? So let's sneak over. Gravity 5s. That burn. Breathe. That's the last one. Dirty. Okay, that's the wrist 4-way. Now we got 2 other exercises that are going to be combined, and then let's measure up and let's be done with this. All right, for this next exercise, we're going to work with brachioradialis. So we're going to do some reverse curls with the easy bar. So the last set we did was 55 pounds. Now I'm going up 10 pounds. So we got 65 pounds in the bar. Reps. Let's move up. All right, last set, we're gonna do 70 pounds on the easy curl bar. Let's go. Now it's time to go Super Saiyan mode. Activate. Alright, Super Saiyan mode unlocked. Now let's go ahead and do a drop set. The 55-pound plate. Now we'll drop it down to the 45. Continue going. Final stretch. Finish strong. 35. 25. So work that brachioradialis with that hammer curl, plated hammer curl. Last one at 10. Keep it clean though. All right. All done. Good workout, guys. Now, time to tally it up, measure it up. Let's go. Now for the tail of the tape. Let's go ahead and check it out. So at rest, my right forearm is at 14 inches. Let's take a gander what it's going to look like when it's flexed. Earlier, I was at 13 and a half at rest, so 14 inches at rest now, so I gained half an inch. There it is. $15 inches flexed. So I gained a ½ inch flexed and a ½ inch at rest. Let's take a look at the left. Same thing with the left. 14 inches at rest. And 15 with it flexed. So not bad for a day at the office, boys. ½ inch in one sitting. That's what's up. So that concludes our forearm blast for today. Thank you for tuning in with the Mechanic Shop. So stay tuned and get strong with the Mechanic Shop.